Ludo, what's happening? How are we, Shagger? Just give me a second. I am literally just setting up the last of the stream, and we'll be good to go for an hour or so. Right. Full screen should be good. Change this. And game 1, and we should now have the game on screen. Yeah, man. I love it. It's a great game. I love the first one, so this one's just, you know, improved on everything that needed to be done, and they've done it really well. The game looks absolutely stunning as well. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's good as well because you can just get, you know, you can get a group of 40 guys, create your own clan, and then you can just get yourself and head straight into the dark zone with your friends, and then take on everybody else's friends. And they've got a lot of DLCs planned for it as well, so I think it'll be pretty big.
Looks like Isaac's back up and running. Nice. Meet me back at the White House. I've got some new intel I want to share with you and Manny.
Safe area detected.
You have items in your mailbox. So fast travel back over to the White House. We're going to upgrade some of our skills, and then we'll continue on with some missions, and we might even take a little peek into the dark zone. But personally right now I think our equipment is way too low.
Agent, thanks to your hard work, we've been able to make some critical upgrades to the base of operations. We've restored access to the city's CCTV cameras and updated our maps of D.C. and the Situation Room. The mess hall has proper food prep and cooking equipment, with comfortable places to sit and have a hot meal. Giving the staff a place to relax has boosted morale. We're getting an influx of food, water, and medical supplies. Some of these will remain here to create a stockpile. And the surplus will be redistributed to civilians in need. It's hard to believe we have a surplus of anything right now. The White House is coming back to life. Keep up the good work.
Alright, let me just quickly change something. And let us go and visit the...
I've got the biggest inventory.
Okay, kind of cut out there, but okay. Let's go and visit the stash. I believe we also have stuff in the mailbox, so let's find out what that is. A MPX. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but we'll use it. We'll use it.
If I can't get more pieces from the toy store, I'm not gonna be able to finish my fucking map.
All right, Manny. Jeez. While the sheriff here was busy waking up Isaac, I kicked in a few doors.
Did you learn anything?
Some new cuss words.
Anything useful?
I know where we can find out where the cure was sent.
The capital. We can't get past those defenses.
Not yet. But once we reconnect to our satellite network and get the main shade node online, we should be back at full strength. Then we'll be ready.
Okay, well in the meantime, we have intel President Ellen survived the crash. He's being held by one of the factions. Locating him should be a priority.
Oh, fuck that. There could be another major outbreak anytime soon. We don't need some politician. We need that cure.
We might need him to access it. It'll be somewhere secure.
All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't know whether to be flattered or offended, Manny.
Wow, that's a lot of missions. That is a lot of missions.
This place is a wreck. It's not a repair job. It's a... Where'd all this stuff come from?
A couple of families hold up in a...
This place is a wreck. Where'd all this stuff come from?
Some hyenas got their hands on a Shade Tech cache. They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
Portable electronic device detected.
Right, let's go and do the Empire Autumn Hotel.
Low prices, big selection. That's what I've got.
In fact, let's actually get rid of some of the additional stuff that we have. I need a hero. Yo, what's up, hero man? How you doing, buddy? We've got a lot of
I've been looking for that.
I get rid of that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
First wave, get rid of that as well. I don't know if I'm going to bother using that because the shotgun
Exactly
that
what
you've
I
got right
want.
now is insane.
Your business is appreciated.
Hey, Agent. Great to see you.
But I still look like a fireman, so it's all good. Right, so this is the first side mission that we're taking on. Let's quickly look at the map because you can see that now some of the main missions are actually heading out into level 15, 18. So you're going to need to get your level up quite a bit, and we're going to need to do a lot more exploring. Still stuck using the FAL, but we'll see if we can get a better, higher capacity gun, and if we can potentially get... What is that? Public execution. The fuck?
Get those fuckers!
Oh shit!
You, President. They've got back.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Vital
We
signs
went down.
critical.
I need to reload. Watch your cover.
We went in wrong there.
Push that to me.
Let's get the file back out.
Frag deployed. Blow it to pieces.
Shotgun is just delightful.
Damn farmers!
detected.
Okay. Yeah, these little random events are so cool. Oh.
Getting more ammo!
I'm out! Count on me! Is there any way
I
around?
won't let them near it.
I need some night vision.
Coming from behind cover.
Hostage saved. The big drum body armor. Sweet. So I think what is that?
Every corner!
I think the stuff that you get from these little missions, they all go into your mailbox, so you need to go back to the White House and then collect them. Could be wrong.
Hostage health is critical.
Where is the hostage?
Hostage is dead.
Where? Ah, we didn't want to go this far.
Hostage is dead.
Okay.
All hostages are deceased.
That'll be that then. I thought we were just literally...
Big smart shot.
We literally just finished off one and then more of them come in. Those pesky hyenas.
Grenade in the air! Quick, reload! I'll help you. I'm gonna try and move.
Let's just rush this guy.
They're moving up on me.
Right, we're getting sidetracked, so whoa. Where am I getting shot from there?
Give me a shot here.
Down, agents!
I don't want to keep like. There we go. That'll do. I don't want to keep getting sidetracked.
Is that it? Thank God. Better move on before more show up.
Right, let's go back over to the public execution, because I'm sure there was a loot crate that we could get there. Right in the middle. That's just a bag, but there we go. Right, let's just quickly check and see if we got this. And I think we picked up the MPX, yeah. So the other thing must be in the stash. No, we got it there. Sweet.
The hyenas are holding a Shade Tech cache in that hotel. Get it back.
Yeah, we're doing this in a bad position.
Find the container! We're down one!
shoot this, the center, see what we're getting ourselves into.
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on its position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
Yeah, so we know we can mod this, but we don't have any mods, so I'm kind of hoping this doesn't keep telling us.
Right on that shade tech cache.
Sniper. I know when I go and do this, it's going to be all out war.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Oh shit. Watch for ones like this, who just sneak up on you. Watch you with the flag. That could have been nasty. That went smoother than expected. Can't really get up top to any of those levels as far as I'm aware. Oh no, I lied. It was pretty simple. Check and see if we've got any loot caches up here. By the looks of it, absolutely nothing.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
Remember doing this mission in the beta and it is completely the same, so nothing's actually changed on that one. But we ain't out yet. Jesus. A little bit harder than this little bit. You can deal with this guy up here. That patrol actually took the big guy out. Feel like we've missed some loot, but I mean we're checking stuff. And that's that side mission done, as easy as that.
Good work. Take that Shade Tech cash to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
Right, okay, so let's see where we're actually going here. Side mission, any main missions?
And on the roof, near the radio.
True Sons have been using the broadcasting capabilities of the Viewpoint Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going offline for maintenance, meaning they won't be able to call for reinforcements. Now's our chance.
So we're going to head up the museum. This is one of the main missions. A little bit of a distance to go, but...
Hostile control point nearby. Agent in need of backup.
This rubbish apparently stops me from moving.
You fucking paid for that!
Is that it?
Progress halted. Progress resumed.
Seemed a lot easier than I expected. Oh no, there we go. Somewhere. This guy really hiding.
See how you like this?
Well, that won't be that. She bailed. She was running.
And that's it.
Now, everyone knows we mean business.
Ah, you know that I mean business. Let's get it right here. We'll try some matchmaking on this one, right?
We've got movement on the roof, near the radio mast. Agent, it looks like they're doing some kind of maintenance on their comm system. We might have an opportunity here. I've got movement on the roof, near the radio...
Okay, let's go for it. See what kind of guy we get matched up with.
Evening.
What's up, dude?
Not bad.
Where are you from?
Another agent has
Yorkshire.
joined your group.
Yorkshire.
Safe area entered.
Hope you guys have fast travelled.
Yeah, well, I ain't got the fast travel there, so I'll go with somebody else.
Some hyenas got their hands on a shade tech cache.
Toby, I'm fast travelling over to you. You're the closest.
And in the gardens.
Oh no.
Well, let's run.
There we go.
Hostile control point identified.
Any of you other guys got mics, or is it just the one person?
Oh, I'm just Scobby, so it must be me.
That's all good, man. Nobody likes to play in silence. One behind the car.
electronic device detected.
It's a raccoon.
They're coming for me!
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. Our communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor, so you'll need to find it and secure it.
Mission activated. Serious trauma detected.
Watch the snipe.
Yeah, that sniper's doing big damage.
Inactivated.
We lost one of our guys. Gotta take this.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance. We might be able to get in that way.
Audio is a little bit broken. I have a guy who obviously has been shot and the audio keeps playing over and over again.
I thought I was hearing things, I know he was getting angry in it as well.
Yeah.
Hostile radio intercepted.
There's some funny bugs in it that makes me laugh.
The division
Some of the
thinks
bugs
they
are
can
quite
just
funny.
come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner, then kill.
Oh shit. Get my ass.
Healing coming out.
Nice. Oh, wait a minute.
Electromagnetic charge detected. I'm made. Nicely done, gentlemen. Nicely done.
You think the division are really serving? Watch for an answer.
Agent incapacitated. Agent vital signs 0.
Lesson learned. Stay back.
He's flanking!
coming over for you guys now. Toby, go behind the dumpster.
And that's a clear.
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good. Communications going in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels. Okay, stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
Pat, I'm coming for you now, dude. Got your ass, Pat.
Grenade deployed! I've got you covered!
actually bailing for me?
Are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear. Our comms are coming online and the true suns are in the dark.
Fluctuations in local power detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Oh, you're kidding me, dude. I've just been disconnected during the mission.
Press next to start. Press back to quit.
You're kidding me, man. What the hell happened there? God damn you. Like, we were in the middle, like, probably 3/4 through the mission. Oh, that shit is painful. This better put me straight back in. Oh, dude, that sucks ass.
Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast.
Okay, so I actually go back in.
System disrupted.
That was weird.
Structural integrity, D%.
I thought there was still some enemies. Yep, there is. No one, no problem.
Stay alive, guys.
Vital signs critical. Structural integrity at 25%.
The radio mast can't take another hit.
Electromagnetic charge depleted.
Get those fuckers! Don't let them escape! Fire back here! Shut up! You okay? Help me!
Fuck's sakes, that sounds weird.
All right, the facility is ours. True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
Yeah, no worries, man. Catch you later on.
Take it steady.
An agent has left your group. Another agent is now group leader. Another...
Alrighty. Safe house, okay.
Hey, Caulfield, this is Simmons. We're right.
Ain't even unlocked the dark zone yet, so we got a long way to go.
Probably cleared the place out when they left.
They just actually start fighting in front of you. It's literally just about to do something. Ah, they ain't in front of us. Oh no, they are. That ended abruptly. Nice. We were literally just about to go and grab a drink, but yeah, that ended pretty quick. In fact, there's a guy there. He's just standing still. What the hell? Right, we are back. Let's get straight to some more killing. It says exit mission. Alright, through this big ass fence. That probably makes sense. Sure, that person did not just disappear. Yeah, there we go. She went down kind of funny.
We beat them.
This game is just beautiful, man.
Hostile control point nearby.
Here we go. Place the bet.
Reinforcements incoming.
Far too far away.
Show them who we are.
Oh shit. The hell? Like holy shit, man. Don't know what happened to him there, but I mean, I'll take it. What the hell are these reinforcements?
detected.
Smash it!
Run, bitch.
Agent in need of backup.
Yeah,
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
They're here. Who am I? Shit. Out of ammo.
Hey, go in that turret.
No way.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where? Oh, here we go. You're a bit late.
Is that it?
Supply room access unlocked.
Yo, what's up, Chew? Give me 2 seconds, man. I just muted the Discord for a second. I think I heard you actually join. Give me a minute. Yo.
What's cracking?
It's cracking, McCracken.
How's life? How you finding the Division 2?
Oh man, it's good. It's good. It's just a little something different right now.
That's it. Yeah, that's what's needed.
Gotta change it up. And then, I mean, I've not even explored the new SCUM update with the coal mine or anything.
Yeah, I only went in the coal mine there, not last night, I think the night before.
Portable device detected.
It's a fucking maze, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm gonna go on a little bit earlier tomorrow.
Because we all have a common enemy.
Because I ain't back shift, so should be pretty
And
good.
the more we fight amongst ourselves, the worse it's gonna
That's a
get.
it's pretty much a landslide for
And I don't need some punk ass
down to
motherfucker
10
telling
people
me
per
what my
game.
crew can and can't do. I'm not trying to lay down the law,
You seen the
but
votes?
if we don't find common ground, we will
I haven't
get
checked
wiped
that
off
game.
the
Is it
map.
looking like it's gonna be 10 members? Because that was winning.
Yeah, it's 3 to 8 to 14.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
As an organization.
I think people
Alright.
actually want less members for more gangs, and I mean it makes sense.
It does definitely makes more sense because, like, I mean, you know, less members means there's no big overpowering force on the island, which is what
everybody's
we've
got-
kind of had since the start.
Yeah, everybody's got like a kind of more of a spread out way on the islands, I suppose. I think it'll be pretty good. I think I'm going to end up leaving the Enforcers and joining just another gang, because right now, I mean, when I got on, there ain't anybody on, plus I stay on later than everybody.
Well, Siege, you know, I'm sitting at 10 at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I could go to 9. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, a reunion. Back to the
Yeah.
originals. I mean, I ain't called Frank Castle for nothing.
What do you think of the new idea that I put forward?
The Coastal RP.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, I think it'll shake things up a bit. I mean, Shagger's got a good idea as well, so I like both of them.
Yeah.
I think yours will, if it goes to a vote, yours will probably win.
I think the majority of the players are PvP players, but then at the same time, there's been a heavy debate in the last week and a half on like RP, mainly focused from like Odin. But what Odin's been saying is bringing out a lot of other people that are in the community that are feeling the same way, that they want a heavy RP base. So I was like, when Odin put it forward, I was like, oh, maybe make the coastal areas just RP. And I was like, all right, let's roll with that.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that just led me to think like, right, all coastal areas, RP, no towns in there can be taken. Everybody can do whatever they want in there, free of killing. You can interact. You can only talk within game. No Discord communication. And then for the RP, for the PvP players, the other 9 sectors that are gang related, which are like heavily based, like assaults and turf takeovers. Kill whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want, however the fuck you want.
I'm just hoping that they sort the in-game voice, because the in-game voice is horrible.
Yeah, it's dreadful. Sometimes I come crystal clear to people. Sometimes people be like saying to me like, I can't understand what you're saying. But then that's why I changed when I put forward the change of the rules, is that in the give adequate time for someone to respond. I added in either within voice chat or within in-game text. So if, let's say, you're having a problem with someone talking to you verbally, they can talk to you through text. Because I've had it sometimes that my actual in-game doesn't work. Like I'm holding down the push to talk in-game, and it just doesn't fucking broadcast.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah. So, I mean, at least then if someone says like, look, I tried to communicate, it didn't work. By the time I went to start text chatting to them, they killed me. You can turn around and go, well, look, in the rules it says, either voice chat or text chat. They were about the text chat. Try text. So, interact with someone first. If they don't get you on voice chat, start typing. If they don't get you on type chat, at that point you're like, you've exhausted all forms of communication. Then it can go to, I don't know, hostilities or whatever.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I think a big change is needed.
Yeah, I think it panders to both sides. I think it panders to the roleplay side, and it also panders to the PvP side. So.
Plus, it still keeps the theme of the gang, because I think that's what a lot of people like, is the actual gangs.
Yeah. And then I was thinking, I was originally saying like, you can only hold 3 turfs, and then each sector has 3 turfs. One being like, a discount for the clothes, one being a discount for the guns, one being a discount for the general store. But maybe if it either make it that you hold 4, so you can hold 3 of one turf plus 1 of some other turf, or have it that I only have 1 main town and 1 resource per sector. And then that way, like, do you want to hold this sector? It's only got resources for clothing and general. Or you want to hold this sector? It's got resources for general and guns. And then maybe give them 3 towns. That way then you can hold 1 sector, and then you can hold 1 town of another sector. And that way you can hold someone else up from holding a sector complete. Something that's going to boost actual gang
Secure the area
assault.
and search for any surviving members of the community that's been residing here.
Yeah, there's got to be a reason to hold something. Because right now, I mean, you're just basically holding as many as you can. Like, there's that many contested toughs that you could hold 4 anyway and still get your gang rewards. Plus, we need to wipe it like every couple of months. Yeah, it sucks that we need to do the characters. I wish they would just give us the option for loot.
Yeah, I think at the moment there's way too many towns for how little gangs we have, and definitely how little gangs we have. So I mean, maybe going down to 1 main town, 1 secondary town per sector. If that was the case in the one that I proposed, you'd be looking at. Community ideas. There you go. be looking at what was it 9 sectors, so 18 towns in total. 18 towns in total for how many gangs we got? We got like obviously the Punishers are active.
Enforcers, Brotherhood,
Enforcers.
Goats. That's 4.
That's 4.
The
Voltex, not so much.
Brokeback.
Wolfgang looks like it's gonna disband. Brokeback definitely, because they were only just on. They must have only
Yeah,
gone
there
back.
was 3 of them on earlier.
Yeah, Ray J. I messaged Ray J a few minutes ago and I just asked him who's your leader now, and he says he just messaged back to me and says, well, I guess that's it. So it sounds like the Wolfgang's gone.
You've got to imagine how many goats and stuff you've got. You will have a few that will probably make their own gangs.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, fingers crossed. There's a good few of them. I think I checked there. There's like 10 or 11 of them in total, even with Dobbit being removed. So, you know, and a good few of them have only been added within the last like 3 or 4 days, kind of thing. So they're only new to the server. They might jump to another gang. With Chatty's gone. Is Mig gone?
Well, they said they were going to come back, but.
So we'll keep the channel there for them just in case.
I mean, I'll message them and I'll just say, look, we're kind of looking to see what you're doing. Are you coming back or not, kind of thing. And if they come back, then they come back. But I'll ask them first.
We had 5 vacant gang channels. I just I deleted 3 of the vacant gang channels. Just
yeah, it looked
2 there.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. It looked a bit.
It's a little shorter now, kind of thing.
I was getting kind of a bit clustered.
With Shaddy Tribe, are they here? Or are they gone? What's happening with them?
They're just like a kind of RP tribe. Nunja comes on when there's an update. Right now, he's not really. I mean,
Few
there's
of
not
their
enough
boys
keeping him in the game.
left them though, didn't they?
Just Nunya. No, Pasticada just joined us. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it as far as I'm aware. Because they still have Nunya, Andrea, and there's another one. I can't ever remember his name.
Well, if you look at it, it's like at the moment, including the Brokeback guys, that's five gangs. If we hold 4 turfs each, you're looking at 20 turfs. If we down it to only 2 turfs per sector, out of the 9 sectors that will be there for gang-related things, that's 18 towns. So it's too shy of having enough towns for everybody. So, you know, some gang is going to have to constantly be attacking someone else to try and get up to full occupancy of it.
Yeah, because the assaults is one of the good things.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like with this thing, it's going to increase gang activity for one. You know, having the resources, because if you hold a main town, if you hold a gun and you hold a clothing one, it's 5% discount off each of them. But if you hold all 3 of them at one time, that's 10% discount off of each one of them. So it's within your interest to
It's
take
the
all
only
3.
place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch.
2 towns,
It's good
a
news for
main
you.
and a resource.
It's really interesting
It
intel
means
here.
you're going to be taking a main town and a resource within one sector, so you'll get your bonus points for your gang. It also means that you're going to take whatever other resource you're missing from another sector. Now, if that's a sector that, say, like, you know, my gang doesn't really want, but your gang does, you're going to take the main town, and you're going to want that resource. But I'm like, fuck you, I want that resource because I want the 10% discount. And you're like, well, I want that resource because I want the extra bonus points for my leaderboard stats. So it's going to increase, like, activity that way.
Yeah.
We should be good, we should be good, we should be good.
Damn right, my boy.
Man, that map took me fucking ages earlier on to do, by the way.
Dude. See, when I was doing the map, like, once you've got a template, it's good, but when you're first doing it, it's a ball ache.
Yeah, I had no template. I was looking, I was like, there's no fucking template anywhere. So I was like, just start from scratch. Pain in the ring.
Ring piece.
I also gave every text that's there a stroke around it, just so it's a little easier to read.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. The map looks good, man. I seen your map, and I was like with Hanzo's, and I was like, you know what, you guys can just keep doing those maps. I don't miss it.
I don't mind doing the map. Like now that I've got a template, I don't mind doing the map.
Aye, before you would have been like, yeah, fuck, screw that shit.
Yeah, at the start when when Zaka wasn't really on that much, and users were pointing it out, going like, "Who wants to do the map?" And what was the other program that they were using to do the map?
Oh, dude, I can't remember what it's out there. It was weird.
Yeah. When they said that, and I was like, I use Photoshop. Fuck yous, peasants.
I was
Get Photoshop.
I was staying with Photoshop, man.
Yeah.
I cannot believe they were using that shit. I was like, no.
Whatever. Yeah, I looked it up. I looked on YouTube. I was like, oh, it's like the free alternative to Photoshop. I'm like, no, I'll just
crack it and download it.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's all I done.
I'll just keep using Photoshop. Thank you. That cost me, a couple of $100.
Yeah. You know, I've never cracked anything in my life.
Nothing, not a hope.
We'll never do that in my life. I do not believe
people,
in it.
I've got Sony Vegas Pro 14. I paid like €400 for that baby.
400.
Yeah.
I've got Sony Vegas as well, and I actually just scrapped that, and I use Wondershare for more. It's so good, so easy.
Wondershare?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll have a look at that. I've been using Sony Vegas for the last like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it's a really good program. A really good program. Everything's kind of, the layout of it is amazing. You know, like when you kind of first open Sony Vegas, you're like, where the hell is everything?
Well, see, I got really used to Sony Vegas, so I don't know if like it might turn around and go.
Incoming backup request.
Shite.
That's good. It's good, man. It's good. Dude, I've got so much gear in this. It's unbelievable. So must have broke his GPU.
Crack the die. I don't even know how that's possible, man.
That must have been like some amount of heat that was going to that, and it just, like, the heat was too much, and it just pretty much went. Well, sounds weird.
Like I looked online, and I was looking for specifically the 2080 Ti, and people were saying like someone cracked a die in it, right? But their temperatures got up to 125 degrees, and I was like, what? So did you disable like, you know, there's normally like warnings that you can set in your BIOS, or that's automatically set in your BIOS, that if it hits X amount of temperature that it just restarts the computer instantly. So whoever that was must have went into the BIOS and turned off, you know, the warnings kind of thing. And they cracked their die, and I was like, 125 degrees, what the fuck? But then Muzza was like constantly watching with hardware monitor, and he was saying it was like it never went over like 70-75 degrees. But even at 70-75 degrees, I was like, that's fucking ridiculous for water cooling. Like 70-75 degrees. Like right now, my GPU CPU is water cooled at the moment, and my CPU at the moment is sitting at 17.8 degrees. And my GPU is sitting at 35.
What the hell is mine around that? I did have MSI Afterburner on, but I've not done the new update, so that might be an issue. Because it ain't showing my on-screen stuff.
Like I'm about to play some Hunt Showdown, so I'm gonna launch Hunt now, and I'll.
I'm playing Division right now. My GPU is 52 degrees.
You're air cooled, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, it's now 50. So it's, well, 50 Celsius, whatever you would call it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty, I mean, it's pretty good.
Like, that's good air cooled, and like, and on full load with a game kind of going.
Division's pretty, I mean, I'm playing on Ultra right now, obviously, and you know, I think that's pretty good. I've got the two fans going as well. They just come on like automatically after a certain temp.
Yeah, you just gotta set that as soon as it hits a certain load, it just ramps up, kind of thing.
And I have a Cooler Master Air M610P for my CPU. And right now it is sitting at 55. And that's playing the division, so I mean that's pretty decent.
Like a hunt showdown launch. It's only going into the main menu now. It's maxed out temperature, graphics card 36 so far, but like obviously when I get into a game, it's gonna fucking ramp up more. But my CPU is maxed out 29 so far since I've turned it on. I don't know, like 2 hours ago or something like that.
I need to actually get a new case for my computer because right now, the RAM, well, it's actually the mobile that I need to get. I need to get a new mobile because it's a mini. The RAM kind of gets in the way of the CPU cooler, so I've had to take the case off and let it kind of sit out a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, the room doesn't really get dusty or anything. Plus, I clean it out every day, but there's like zero dust sitting on the inside. But it's just because the cooler literally is that big.
Yeah. There's a Savage cooler, right? That I was looking at reviews before I went water cool. I was looking at reviews. It's like it looks like a V8 engine. And it's meant to be like it was meant to be at the time. I don't know, fucking shit. I've been water cooled for about 3 or 4 years, something like now at this stage. Like, but at the time it was meant to be like one of the best out there. And every single person that was reviewing it was like, it's fucking amazing. The the temperatures I get is brilliant. But there's not a case made today that you can actually close with this thing on your fucking motherboard because it sits up off it so tall that you just you can't close the case.
Looks like you got
you
your
can't
hands
get the
full.
side panel on.
Good luck.
Shake tech cache.
Right now,
detected.
fully load. I've got the game running 46 on my GPU, 33 on my CPU.
It's pretty good. It's quite an intensive.
Not a massively intensive game, but it's still I mean, it wouldn't be too far off what I get in in what division or anything like that would be. But I've got my water cooled tweaked fucking pressure, the speed of the pump kind of thing.
You know, the best way to test out high intensity is to play Scum. I don't think you're gonna. Yeah, I mean, Scum's pretty CPU, GPU intensive.
Well, with them, like I was saying to Collins, I don't think I've ever seen my GPU on hardware monitor ever top over 58, 59, between 58 59 degrees.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You've obviously got a really good cooling system running, but I'm saying if Scum is intensive, on your CPU.
Over here. You hear me?
And your GPU, for a game. So I mean, the best way if you were testing if it was properly water cooled and running and stuff would be play Scum.
Well, apparently when that happened, it was playing Division.
Well, when it cracked it.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, I've heard a lot of people.
Playing.
I've heard a lot of people complain about 2080 Ti's. Incredibly powerful GPU, but I mean, if it's going to crack like that, then
temperature wise, I was looking online because Colin was saying he looked online and a lot of people were saying that their temperatures were ridiculously high with 2080 Ti's. When I looked online, I was like, fucking hell, madness, up to 70s and 80s and all that. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yep. Jeez, I've got 2 skill locks. Wow, I have been slacking. What else have I got?
find that item.
I still got another one of these. This is crazy.
You rule, Agent.
I have got a lot of these.
Here you go. Best gear in the city. Come take a look. Your business is appreciated.
Right guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks very much for tuning in. As always, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, you've enjoyed it. Turn on the bell and that way you'll know whenever we go live or upload a new video. I'll catch you guys next time.